Hola, beautiful people. I'm on a bouncy ball. Today I'm going to be discussing a little bit more into detail for you guys that have been questioning on the box breathing practice. So I got tons of questions and emails and texts about this pattern. Oh, hi everybody. I don't know why this keeps kicking me out, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth if that's what you guys want. You just gotta shoot me some more questions and then I'll read off of whatever the questions that I got earlier. So go for it. And sorry if I bounce. I gotta stay awake. It's been a 15-hour day. Okay, what do we got? Oh, hi, Donna. Oh, hi, Ada. Thank you for watching. I'm right in the middle of my kitchen. Hi, California Creations. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey. All right, guys, shoot me those questions so I don't have to read off of the phone and then try to do it live. So hit me up. How are you? I'm doing great. I should probably be sleeping and showered, but here I am bouncing on a ball. I should have thought this through and have like an actual tripod so I have both hands available. Oh, hi, Annie. Aw, thanks, Donna. You like my haircut? Okay, shoot me questions, people. Switch your hands. My forehead looks super shiny. Can you show an example of a breathing pattern? Oh man, this is gonna be funny. Hi, Andy. How come he's not online? What is box breathing? Okay, so let me break it down and then I will show an example of one cycle. What kind of moisturizer do you use? I know I'm a little shiny today. I need a shower. Okay, let me answer those questions. So the box breathing pattern, Annie, we'll definitely have it on YouTube. But pretty much I want you to think about of box pattern. So 4 different sides, right? So the first one would be you inhale. The second one would be you hold that breath. The third would be you exhale. And then the fourth would be you hold that exhale. So this technique is used for just to relieve stress, to pretty much bring down your nervous system from a super excited state, like a flight fight mechanism, into a calm mechanism. So think about like sympathetic, right? It's flight fight. I'm in a competition, my adrenaline's up, or I'm in a fight, or I'm about to do a max PR or something like that. So you're heightened. So what you're trying to do here is you have to bring and calm that nervous system down. So now you're gonna go into parasympathetic nervous system, into that state. And that's more like digesting is recovering, is repairing, all that kind of state, right? Is stress relieved is down, stress is low. So that's what it means in a little bit more detail, but I could go on and on and on that, and I gotta continue answering these questions. Okay, so an example of a breathing pattern. So let's say I'm laying down. You don't have to be laying down. You can literally be the way I'm sitting, like this. I don't know if you can see. And just relax, but I like the laying down position with your feet elevated above your heart because it brings your heart rate down and it just keeps the circulation going back to your heart instead of into your feet because we're standing all the time or we're sitting. So having that laying back position, and it decompresses your spine, it brings your heart rate down, it brings your circulation back to your heart. So everything feels a little bit better. It's like a resting position with your palms up, so you open your shoulders. So the first thing would be, I close my eyes, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I feel like it'll be super weird. But maybe I'll try it. So you close your eyes. So, Kaze, do you want to do it with me? Like at the same time? And Isa, and $5, and Fash, and Ada. So you would breathe in. You would work up to maybe 3 seconds, 5 seconds in, because it's actually hard to do. So you breathe in through your nose. So you go. Release through your mouth, and then you hold it. It's kind of hard talking while I'm doing it. Okay, Andy's gonna do it too. Okay, so I'm gonna count you guys to do it. So I'm gonna do it for you, but I'm not gonna do it myself. So in 3, 2, 1, breathe in through your nose, hold. Now exhale through your mouth and push into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the box pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. You breathe in, you hold, you breathe out through your mouth, you hold. Now you can do this cycle for 3 to 5 minutes, and you might feel a little lightheaded at first, but you're gonna feel better eventually. $5. Okay, so let's try this again, all of you guys. Ready? So first side of the box. You breathe in and you're gonna inhale for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale hard through your mouth, through your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, that's one cycle. Try to do that for 3 to 5 minutes. You're welcome, Kays. So that's pretty much the practice. And one of the questions was, well, should I do it before bed? Should I do it right after workout? Should I do it before? Should I do it when I have a meeting? Honestly, guys, this is, again, to keep your nervous system or to bring it back down to a calm state, right? So either when you're stressed out or when you are super nervous, when you're over that inverted U performance, right? When you're super nervous before a competition. Or you know what? And another thing that actually helps for performance is if you were super kind of like laid back and you're not feeling as pumped for either a training session, for an exam, for sparring, for anything to that sort that you need to kind of get amped, you could do this pattern, but you could do it a little bit more aggressively on a 3-second count for the whole box square, and you have an energy instant like that. It's like meditation. It really is like yoga or meditation. So something you could do that way. Or let's say you're in the middle of trying to wake up early in the morning. Oh, hi, Corinne. This is perfect for you. During and after burpees. Yes, Donna. This is very helpful, but you can't fall asleep during this. So Corinne, check it out. For those that wake up super early, this is helpful. Instead of snoozing 10,000 times, for some of you guys, right? I only try and snooze like max 2 because I'll fall asleep. So let's say, boom, instead of snoozing, just press stop and start this pattern right in the middle of your bed or in the side or wherever you are. And literally, it's gonna give you that energy to wake up. I always try and wake up with the candlestick. Go on, let's get moving. So that helps. Or it depends on the recovery, right? It depends what you're trying to accomplish in this type of practice. I like to do it because it brings all the thoughts that I have of just doing certain things to just a calm state, a very relaxed. I'm not hyper, I'm ready to sleep. I'm not ready to coach, I'm not ready to train, I'm not ready to take class, I'm not ready to do any of that, but just go to sleep. So that would help. Oh, hi, Angie. So another question that I had is, this makes me lightheaded. What should I do, or am I doing it wrong? It could be that you're doing it wrong, but it's honestly super common that you could get lightheaded doing this because you are taking in breaths and you are holding your breath. And if you're not used to that, you might be creating quite a bit of pressure. But as you get more used to it, you're not gonna feel as lightheaded, just like anything, right? Or if you're doing it after a really hard workout, you might feel so calm, so relaxed after your heart rate drops that it's gonna be kind of weird. That you could go into almost like really relaxation mode. For some other people, I had a great question on this is, hey, I've done this before, I practiced this before, but it made me almost too hyper before bed. And this is a great one because when I actually practiced it back in college, I was taking a level conscientious class. So it's about conscious minds in your brain and things like that, right? A little bit up here. When I started doing this, I literally stayed up for 2 days, and I don't do that because I need to sleep in order to perform. I don't drink coffee, so I need to perform in my sleep or after my sleep. And I was so heightened in my consciousness that I could hear everything I would say, or not I would say, everything that people would say, or like at the dorms if someone was showering or things like that. I was so heightened, but it's not a bad thing. You just had to do it in a way where it's gonna relax you, because you could technically use this as to heighten you when you don't have that much energy. So if it does that for you, where you get a little bit too hyper per se, just do it maybe earlier in the day, maybe during the day that you're crashing in the middle of the day, or after a big lunch, or after a hard workout, instead of at nighttime. For those that are too hyper already and they need to decompress, this is a great one for you right before bed. But if not, do it right when you wake up, so that way you have that energy if it's opposite for you. Okay, I think those are some of the major questions that I had text to me and that I wanted to kind of explain. But just remember, whatever you're gonna use it for, do it consistently for a while, at least 2 weeks, so that you can see an actual change and you can say, hey, this actually helped me, or this didn't help me. It'd be awesome to do it right after the class if you had a few minutes, but some of you guys have to run, or some of you guys just want to eat and stuff like that. But this is a great way to just change levels of that nervous system, right? Because we push it so hard, we push it hard, we literally have not as much fuel as we should all the time. And especially if you are in high caffeine take, like if you intake a lot of that, it's going to be tough on your nervous system, because your adrenals are going to be shut. You're just going to be so this is a great way to just, hey, just the way I stretch my muscles, just the way I do mobility on my muscles, and I give some massage to it. This is great for your nervous system and for all your systems to get back to homeostasis, which is leveled out. Okay, hopefully you guys liked it. Thank you guys for joining in. I need to go shower, and now I need to go do my routine and go to sleep, because a good long day tomorrow. Thank you. See you guys soon. Share it with your loved ones and go do your routine. Hasta luego. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.